bienvenidos a mi canal, soy Mincheta y aquí estamos con el segundo capítulo de Batman de Telltale Game Series. Y vamos a reanudar la partida en donde lo habíamos dejado, que era que íbamos a dar una fiesta, o dábamos una fiesta después de haber peleado toda la noche con unos malosos, con la policía y con la Catwoman. Así que reanudar partida.
A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. Now, for too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
O sea, que este va a ser dos caras.
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Sí, aquí estoy, tíos. Les doy la
Welcome to
bienvenida.
Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable.
No, ya veo.
Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
Sí, solo que tú no vas a tener oportunidad de ir a cambiarla para mal. Pero bueno.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Relax, it was important.
Not more than this. I know you despise these things, and truth be told, I do too.
What, a chance to show off your teeth and talk about yourself to a room full of money? Say it ain't so.
It's called playing the game, Bruce. And tonight, if you hadn't noticed, I'm playing for City Hall. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce.
Ahora, yo estoy
Once I've
flipando,
turned the
los
city around as
camiones
mayor,
mides
you'll be a
2
hero
metros
for
y medio,
funding my
coño.
campaign.
Es el
Now all
doble
I
que
need is
Bruce
a
Wayne.
decent slogan.
Y se supone que Bruce
I'm
Wayne
terrible at those.
tiene porte, ¿eh?
It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, our hope is in Harvey.
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Bueno, si me lo pides, pues no me quedará otra que hacerlo. ¿Y ese coche? Va a ser el inspector, seguramente. ¿O no? Madre mía, pero en serio, bebiendo ya la botella, hombre de Dios.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to...
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall. That Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course. Of course.
Together, we'll help the whole city move on. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. So formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce?
¿Qué? ¿Qué me vas a decir?
Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it.
¿Tú de qué vas?
Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Me aburres.
Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Todos me miran.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Lo siento, pero no te voy a dar la mano. Has venido, pero no por invitación mía.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Oh, come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that.
A ver,
Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Pero bueno, ¿qué? Por favor.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand?
Sí.
And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him.
Vamos a empezárselo.
Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Mira cómo acabó.
And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me.
Pues yo te estoy diciendo que no.
Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Por supuesto.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick.
Yeah,
and he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Claro, seguro. ¿Pero de qué va este? ¿De qué va este? No sabe con quién está hablando. No sabe con quién está hablando. Así de claro. Que soy Batman, tío, que soy Batman. Vale. vamos a la Batcueva. Vale, vale, vale.
It's me.
Mola. Uy, nuestro batcoche. Nuestro ordenador. Nuestro todo. Episodio 1. O sea, lo otro era todo una intro. Madre mía, qué intro más cookie. Reino de las sombras. Perfecto, sí, ya lo sabíamos.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in. With break-in and entry incidents up 4% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The notorious Batman was on the scene, but failed to secure the stolen items.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Al final se lo quitamos. Creí que nos lo había quitado ella.
Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
Asaltos Urso Menor. Vale, nueva criminal en la escena relacionada con varios... Vale, con varios allanamientos. Es efectiva y no deja muchas pistas. Actualmente el DPGC, supongo que será el Departamento de Policía o algo así, no tiene pistas. Ojalá supiera más sobre ella. Este es Gordon, periodista en dirección de Gotham Café. Una de las periodistas del Gazette más ambiciosas y competentes. He oído sus reportajes, algunos pueden ser un poco sensacionalistas, pero su pasión por la verdad es incuestionable. Eso está bien. El Falcone que le pete. Ciudad de Gotham, centro psiquiátrico de Arkham, empresas Wayne. Vale. Ah, me quedan estas. Hamilton Hill, alcalde de Gotham City, prueba de todo lo que está mal en esta ciudad. Harvey Dent, obvio, hace Penguin, mayordomo de la familia Wayne, y Thomas y Martha Wayne. Bueno,
pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers.
Todas.
A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time.
La
Two
fiscal,
more patients
el
have
fiscal
gone missing from Arkham
presión
Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon, should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately.
Códice. Leer la galería de villanos. Pero eso lo acabamos de hacer, ¿no? ¿Por qué
Make it
villanos?
impossible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades.
Vale.
So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street,
Vale, tenemos que
don't worry.
buscar esto.
It probably isn't
Uepa.
anything you
Disco
did
duro.
wrong.
Vamos a leer el disco duro.
Nearly
Vamos a ver
fell
si
off a building
recuperamos
for
algo.
this.
More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election,
Vale, tenemos que analizar el disco duro, pero no sé dónde.
And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chancellor.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
That's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families.
Ah, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a
Nuestros
crime-fighting
batarangs.
hero.
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs.
¿Y esto?
But he can't save our city
Arma
alone.
eléctrica adhesiva. Es la
Deliver
que
a
le
jolt
tiramos
or
a
knock out
la
electricity in the
Catwoman.
area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
But it starts with
Y yo creo que ya tenemos... Ah, no, y separadores de Detección de rastros.
The newest edition can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Vale, pues gracias a que están hablando de fondo no hemos podido saber lo que hacías.
Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
Oh, que silla más cool.
You're now on day 3 of the
Yo quiero una
dinosaur.
silla.
Let's find out what's so important.
Con que esté ella ahí me llega. Aunque no me puedo quejar con mi silla nueva. Bueno, mi silla nueva ya tiene unos meses, pero estoy cómoda, sí señor.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
La tal gatuela, ¿en serio?
What are we looking at?
Lo traducen como gatuela. Joder, qué cursi, tío. Me suena fatal a mí. No sé, a lo mejor en Sudamérica o por ahí es normal esa traducción, pero gatuela. ¿Qué tengo que...?
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
Oh, gracias. Gracias.
Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
Well, I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Con esa tarjeta?
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
No es casualidad.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it was the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Vale. Vale, vamos a dejar aquí el capítulo porque vamos a empezar otra fase diferente, que es encontrarnos con nuestro antiguo compañero, con nuestro antiguo amigo. Así que ya llevamos como 26 minutos de grabación, así que no está nada mal para hacer un capitulillo. Así que espero que os haya gustado el vídeo. A mí me está encantando, a mí me está gustando bastante, me está enganchando bastante. Los subtítulos podían ser un poquito mejores en el aspecto de que no se pisen entre ellos, y si ya que llevan diferentes colores, que que pongan unos encima de otros, pero que no se sobrepongan. Pero bueno, lo dicho, espero que os haya gustado el vídeo. Nos vemos en el siguiente y besitos.